It's Evan here, and I haven't brought to you guys some singles lately, and I'm very happy to bring you guys one today. And I just want to let you guys know, next week, I got spring break or April vacation, whatever you want to call it. So I got a week off of school, so I'm going to have a lot of fun making some videos for you guys. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I could really use a week off of school because, honestly, school is absolutely terrible. I'm not really having a whole lot of fun with the shit we learn in that. Looking forward to the future, honestly, because not a huge fan of like this shit you have to sit through like an English class and stuff. It's just so boring, and you're really just waiting to get out. But anyway, we're doing some singles against this guy, and we just get a nice easy flank to start this off. Using the Vector, just like you guys have been seeing lately, they did buff the SMGs. They buffed the Bison, all the SMGs except for the MTAR and Ripper. And by buff, I'm pretty sure all they buffed on it was the minimum damage range. So, like, instead of me getting a million hit markers at a certain range, I would get less hit markers. So, basically, I want to say the same effect of a muzzle brake, kind of, was put on it. Like, obviously not the same exact thing, but a very similar factor to that. But I'm doing some one and done. I don't think I've ever done a COD Ghost Live on a one and done. So, if I lose this, I lose my match, but yeah, last night I deleted all my teams just because, you know, I was getting some losses here and there, and the records weren't looking too good, so I just deleted all my teams, made all new ones and stuff. And this is my first one, and since this is clueless as fuck. Anyway, so since I didn't make a brand new singles team, and I'm 0-0, most people are gonna at least have, you know, some XP on their record, so I figured I'm going to do some one-and-dones because that'll mean I get to host the one-and-done. So I'm going to do a few one-and-dones here and there, and then I'll get back into the routine of doing GV variant, best of 3. And since next week is April break, I'm hoping to get some tourneys going for you guys. That's something I would love to bring to you guys, but I got to be prepared. Like, I'm not going to waltz in with you, which I haven't done much singles lately, so honestly, at the moment, I don't feel prepared. So that's why I'm trying to do some singles right now. It's Monday. Yeah, and Friday we have April break all throughout the week. So I got a good week to prepare pretty much if I ever want to do some tourneys. And if I do win a tourney, then that will open up more opportunities later in the break to do even more tourneys. So I'm really hoping that I can actually make something of these tourneys and not choke them like I have been. You know, mistakes were made and shit. And pretty much, I just gotta pray not to get strike zone. You know, if I do, I plan on practicing it as much as I can. I really want to execute on those strike zone maps. But at the same time, in the back of your mind, you know you're not as experienced as you are on the other maps. So you know, you don't want that map. And Freight, I'm also a bit nervous on. And the way I'm kind of thinking of things is, I'm pretty sure they have a set pattern of the way they lay out the maps. Like, currently the way it works in the regular game battles 1v1s is that you pick a map. If the other person's premium, they can pick a map too and whatever, and it just goes about that. And basically, you know, it's just random 3 maps. That's how it works. But I'm pretty sure in tourneys how they have it set, and I saw this guy cross, but I'm pretty sure for tourneys, 1 second guys, let me get, there we go. This guy's getting absolutely smacked up. This guy's 17-7 actually, and he was 25th on the ladder. So this guy, I would assume, has a clue, but not by the looks of it. This is my first singles in a while. But as I was saying, I'm pretty sure they have a set 3 maps of how it works. Like, all right, like say there's 3 different combinations. I'm just making this up. This could be completely inaccurate. But say they have 3 different combinations, and the combinations are Strike Zone, Sovereign, Freight. Then a different combination is Strike Zone, Freight, Warhawk, and, you know, etc., etc. They can have all these different combinations of maps. And basically, if, you know, combination 1 is picked, then it will be these set 3 maps, you know, because you can't pick a map in a tourney. So I'm pretty sure that's how it worked, because both times I've had Strike Zone, it's been so that, so for Strike Zone, the way it's worked is I get strikes on the first map, then right after that I get Sovereign, then right after that I get Freight. And I've had that happen twice now in the tourneys. And I'm pretty sure that's just like the set pattern that works, which I'm not very comfortable with, honestly. I don't like the way that works. I feel like it should be completely random. I feel like that would be a lot more you know, fair, to be honest with you. But I'm going to try something different. I honestly ran a path I didn't really intend on running, to be honest, guys. I'm in a very uncomfortable spot right now. Alright, I need to stop, you know, like, commentating like I would a commentary and actually start commentating according to the gameplay.
Time's almost up.
Because right now, frankly, I'm clueless.
Bomb's been planted.
Alright, so I'm just gonna assume this guy didn't run back. God, I'm gonna get shot inside. I'm assuming this guy ran over here to B down. So let's go check out B down. I'm in a terrible spot. Safe to say never mind. I was about to say safe to say I choked this round, but we did find him. He was just in the corner of green. He must have pushed the green right after he planted, but which thank God he didn't push through because he would have had an easy flank on me right off the bat.
Excellent job, Ghosts. Get ready for
But yeah, like I said, this guy is 17-7 and 25th on the ladder, but he does have 4 disputes. And I'm thinking 4 disputes, that's a shit ton. I don't think I've ever had that many disputes at once. I'm not gonna lie, I've had like 2 or 3, probably not 3, but I've had 2 disputes at one time before. And that was because sometimes you just get unlucky. You face against kids that just don't like losing, and when they do lose, they just dispute. You know, despite the fact that they're not premium, they have a terrible record as it is, and you know, all those other factors. But they want to dispute. But I sent this guy a message beforehand. I'm like, buddy, you're probably not going to want to dispute because I would hate to see you get banned, you know, because that will happen to you. If you're just disputing all over the place, you know, Game Battle staff is just going to be like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to sit here and have to review ticket after ticket. Well, actually, it's not Game Battle staff that reviews it, but regardless, you know, he's going to have a shit ton of disputes on his plate. And when people see that, they're just going to be like, all right, you got to stop with these disputes, otherwise you're going to get banned because you're the common denominator here. And that's how it will work out. You know, that's why you don't really want to dispute much. I mean, my dispute rate, I believe, is like a 3% or 4%, which is a pretty good dispute ratio. Or percentage, whatever you want to look at it. Look as it as. I'm going to try a new plant spot, guys. In my updated plant spot, I actually didn't show this one. And that's because I didn't even know about it. And we're going to see how this works. This is exclusive Avatar Heaven footage. This is brought to you by my good friend, Crazy Quasi. And yeah, he taught me this spot, and I'm going to see how it works out for me, if I can even execute it. Wouldn't be surprised if I just got ninja'd right now, but I'm really clueless on how to do it. Yeah. God damn it. That was completely my fault. We were just testing some stuff out. We had a significant lead. I was just seeing if I could, you know, get up there, but I completely forgot how to get up there. But apparently I had to climb up the wall next to me in order to get on the crane. I thought you could just kind of jump on the crane, but yeah, that was my fault. No big deal, though. You know, now that I know that, I should, you know, not really need to worry about choking that from now on. And I'm going to put on Remington for this spot. Doing the good old strat of watching Caution and Snake. Very effective strat. And sometimes when I watch Next, he goes in the spot, or the spot right next to here, and he'll do this with an MTAR. And I'm kind of transitioning to a sub player, guys. I used to be purely AR, as you probably saw in my gameplays. All I run was the Remington. But lately, I don't know. I've been running so much subs lately, and I think that might be my new calling. I don't know. We'll see. I did like my consistency with the Remington, though. I would, every single game, I would just pop out, you know, hot shots with this thing, but I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Really doesn't, you know, I can obviously switch on and off here and there, but I rarely ever switch to Remington nowadays. Singles, obviously, certain situations like this, you're going to want them. But as I was saying before, Next, like, sits in a spot with an MTAR, and I really don't see why you'd do that, because, you know, if you get into an engagement at Snake where he has a Remington, you're going to lose, you know. I would have fucking flipped if I choked all those shots, but anyway. We cleaned this guy up. He was 17-7, 25th on the ladder. We cleaned him up 6-2. Really wasn't much of an issue. This was a one-and-done game, so we got the win for this right off the bat. We got lucky enough to get the map to be sovereign, and my host on top of it which is very cool. And yeah, I'll definitely be making some more singles, guys, because this is probably the Game Battles gameplay you guys enjoy the most. And I do apologize for posting a lot of TL and dubs and stuff like that lately. This is mainly because that's what I've been doing a lot lately. I haven't played singles much, but I do plan, since we got April break next week, guys, I do plan on doing quite a bit of singles. And hopefully you guys will be enjoying all those games coming out to you guys. And I'm really looking forward to that. And we got about a month and a half this summer. And who knows? I've been, getting some comments by you guys telling me that you guys want me to stream, and I'm definitely considering doing that. Look forward to daily streams in the future, most likely. That's not a guarantee, but I'm just putting that out there. That's a very, very high possibility. That's going to be happening over summer vacation, and probably will continue on after that. We'll see how it goes, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this 1v1 singles, one and done live. That sounds weird to say, but anyway. As usual, guys, you know how it goes. I'll catch you guys in the next one.